Look. As I represent the game in a way that can't be challenged, and delegate the comments of hate that can't be managed. I was told once, roll my shoulder like blunts and don't get touched, but my skin tough and thicker than ESBC butt. So guess what? I'ma talk my shit and just win once. Throw uppercuts and bone breakers, a needle and haystack with haymakers. I throw mines, don't hide behind my straight right. I show mine and show no the blow by the blow, bro. I blow mines.
You out, sucker.
Oh, well, up off net. Yeah. Yes. Up off. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz. Don't. All right, man. Look at who we have here. Justin Watson. What's going on with you? Brian Garcia. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. You know, whatever happens now, I'm still going to do my primetime show. This is out of the blue. I have no damn idea what's going on, but the power structure, the powers that be, sent me a notification to be on around this time. And that's all I know. I said, why power structure? They said, you don't got to know that shit. I said, is it crazy? They said, you'll definitely like it. I said, well, what do I do? Said, get ready. Be on. So I'm here. Let me see. What's the crazy? Ali had 5 losses still to go. Oh yeah. Hey, for that beautiful comment of yours, I'm gonna have to give you this. Let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to look through all my emails and see how do I get notified? But we're here. We're all here. How do you feel? Smitty Low, I feel fantastic. Let me see. Biz, I'ma whoop you. And what? Boy, what you on, Tiz? T.O. is your daddy. Crawford wants Charlo Castano winner. Thoughts behind the glove source. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've been saying that. He's been saying that for a while. It's not going to happen. That dude can't even get Errol Spence. Let me see. Jay Cooley. No war room without me. Hit the Tyson bell. If you want, what's up, Jay Cooley? If you want to know who I think would win, I would never say a welterweight or somebody would move up and beat an undisputed fighter in their weight class. I would never say that. I would just have to wait for it to happen. I would never side on the guy going up and to beat an undisputed guy above him. You know, I have too much respect for that fighter. Oh, let me see. Biz, you see Con Brook press conference? Nah, brother. If y'all don't know by now, I am not all that I'm not all that crazy about that fight. Here. We can hold on. Ty Grisham with the merch. Or we know what up. Oh, my man. Yeah. Ty Grisham, that's my guy. Do we have time for a Twitter finger? because they said to be on at 12 o'clock. We'll run a Twitter finger. Let me see. Let's run a. This is how I feel about Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. And, you know, I like those boys and no diss to you guys out there. But here's
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Salate. Don't let me get to talking about people. I know, brother. And you know what? You drive me crazy with that shit. But people love it. And who am I to talk? Do you, brother? So here we go. At age 51, former heavyweight champion Chris Boyd is returning at middleweight on March 12th against Raymond Guzman. That's how I feel about Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. That was
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
And those are the Twitter fingers. Let me get my Kool-Aid. Cruz versus Gamboa. Yeah, I was going to talk about that at prime time. You know, just to give you a little bit, Eastside Cruz versus Gamboa. Okay, look, let me run this by you, dog. Eastside Cruz gave a one-handed Gervonta Tank Davis a go, and that was a fantastic go. But how I feel about Eastside Cruz is how I always felt about him. He's a rough and tumbling, you know, pressure fighter, who has huge flaws, but is a thug as far as in the ring. I don't see him as a world beater. You know, him versus Gamboa. Okay, let's work him up. Let's work him up. Get him some more guys in there. Okay, give him more experience. Start working him up. Maybe he can be a great Maidana type of slugger. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of like George Kambosos. I think he's fantastic. George Kambosos. I said, hey, him and Teofimo Lopez is going to be a better fight than y'all think. But I don't run around after Teofimo Lopez, and I know what happened. I don't run around saying, not to give any excuses, but I don't run around thinking George Kambosos beats Devin Haney or Lomachenko. He would shock me if he did. It'd be as shocking as what happened with Lopez. You know, let me see. Kell Brook, only 3 losses are against Triple G, Bud Crawford, Errol Spence. That's a tall order. Oh, yeah. Let's put some respect on his name. And Amir Khan. Kell Brook and Amir Khan. What you on? Yeah. I'm just saying they're past it. That whoever wins doesn't send vibrations through the boxing world. Yeah, we could watch the fight and enjoy it, of course. Okay, but there's no real it's kind of like people who was like, okay, Tyson versus Roy Jones. How cute. Yeah, Mike Tyson, one of the greatest ever. Bro, put respect on their name. Absolutely. That's why we're watching it. But it doesn't send impact on whoever wins this can challenge for the heavyweight title. That's what I'm on. If you guys want me to just praise it, I can and make you feel better. Or if you want me to just be real, you know, I mean, if Amir Khan beats Kell Brook, would he have beaten a prime Kell Brook? I don't know. If Kell Brook knocks out Amir Khan, I'm like, Amir Khan before Danny Garcia is different. You know, so I mean, yeah, they finally got it in. What do you want me to say? What do y'all want me to say, dog? Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. I know both those guys are too great to grade them based on this. Let me see what's going on. I'm looking at my email and I'm trying to figure this out, bro. Victory has defeated. Oh, yes, I wonder. Why will you shoot him on before throwing it for the bar? For the ones who say Haney is ducked, Frank Martin called him out after his last fight, but crickets. Yeah, I know. I get what your point is. I get what your point is. Everybody is ducking somebody, dog. Oh! Hold on. Here it is. Here it is.
Hey, fight fans, this is Will Kinsler from the team at Steel City Interactive.
Hi,
You
Will.
might recognize me as Rackzilla if you're on our Discord server. I'm the Director of Global Communications at SCI, and I'm here to show you what we've been up to lately with ESBC development. Today, we're going to talk about camera angles, improvement to punches, inside fighting, and more. Let's jump into it.
That's right. We're opening up with this modern classic
Fury versus
matchup
Wilder.
between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, who you're seeing in the ring together in ESBC for the very first time.
Look at Fury.
Here you can see we've got a variety of camera angles in the works. There's a wide angle view that shows all the action for those of you who want to see as much as possible. There's a close-up view that really highlights those toe-to-toe moments and beautiful game visuals. We've even got a cinematic camera that gives you a number of perspectives to view what's happening inside the ring.
Okay.
We'll continue to experiment and add more cameras to offer a variety of ways to view gameplay. When it comes to authentic boxing, another area we wanted to give attention to is fighting on the inside. As boxing fans, we appreciate those moments where fighters are right on top of each other, looking for that opportunity to throw a shot
Joe Louis.
Connect at just the right time.
Montana.
It's still a work in progress, but here's a glimpse of our first pass at fighting on the inside. You can see how the fighters shift stances as they get into close-range combat. With our physics system coming into play, short hooks and uppercuts might land, or they could glance off an opponent, depending on your position.
And now we've got a fighter we've never shown before in ESBC.
Who?
I'm really excited to announce
Whoa,
joining...
hold
Todd!
on a second.
Get
No,
your
get
ass-
out of here. If it's a fighter announcement, I'm in charge, ladies and gentlemen, of making that announcement. Introducing to you, for the first time ever, with Esports Boxing Club, from the Steel City himself, the home of Steel City Interactive. He is the former welterweight champion of the world. Welcome, Kel Brook!
Go ahead. Just talking about you, boy. How's your orbital bone? You good?
For round two. Well, we've just
How about this fantasy matchup between the Cobra and Sweet Hands? We're showing Carl Froch and Caleb Plant in
Look at Caleb Plant.
ESBC for the first time as we talk through this next section.
Fighters will tell you that where a shot lands can make a big difference, and the same is true in ESBC. There are impact areas on an opponent's face, so a glancing blow will have a reduced chance to cause serious damage, where that big shot to the temple might just be enough to bring the fight to a close.
Wow.
If you want to have a great boxing game, the punches have to both look and feel right. That's something we believe, and that's something we hear often from you as well. That's why we'll work on and polish punches until we're satisfied they meet our standard.
In a previous update, we showed off our 36 punch controls. After consultation with world champion boxers and improvement to our punch mechanics, we now have more than 60 individual punches.
Wow.
We've put significant effort into additional capture to help get us there, and this will continue to be an area of focus.
His combination's looking too good.
Power punches are now available for every single punch type. Power jabs, straights, hooks, and uppercuts. It's all there. Want to throw that power jab to slow an advancing opponent? Now you can. Maybe you'd like to set up a trap to land that big right hand to end the fight. It's up to you when to put a little something extra on your punches. Just make sure you don't get carried away.
That looks
so
amazing.
You still have some energy in those championship rounds.
That looks amazing.
We've talked a lot about the process of scanning fighters and how that helps us create lifelike visuals. And that's true. But we don't only rely on scans.
Okay.
Our team has worked out the finer details when it comes to visual fidelity. You can see individual muscles flexing when punches are thrown. There's real-time body and facial deformation when impactful punches land. We believe these are difference makers when it comes to creating an immersive boxing
That shit's so
experience,
cold.
and it's important to us to take the time to touch on these areas.
Now it's time to hop in and answer a few of your questions about ESBC. Josh asks, how does the judging system work? Well, Josh, we're not ready for a deep dive on judging today, but I can tell you that there will be a variety of outcomes at the end of fights. There are multiple judges. They may not see a fight the same way, so you'll have to be thoughtful about your game plan so you don't end up in a draw or on the wrong end of one of those majority decisions. More on that in the future.
Okay.
Shy760 asks, will we be able to change the button layout? So the controls we showed in the last dev walkthrough are our current default, and we are pretty happy with them, but we're actively testing alternate control options. We aren't 100% locked in on anything, and we'll continue to test options and read feedback when it comes to what you're saying about controls.
Bet.
Agalos P has a question about DLC. Well, Agalos, it's not time yet to talk about DLC plans. However, we do want to touch on the roster and some of the speculation we've seen. We've signed a lot of fighters and have made several roster announcements over the last year, and have even signed fighters we've yet to reveal. Some of you have been following our announcements and have said things like, there's no way all of these fighters will be in ESBC when it drops. And if you've shared a comment like that, you're correct. There will be boxers who are included in the game at launch, and some who will be a part of our DLC rollout over time.
Bet.
Most boxers who aren't in at launch will be paid DLC, but there will also be some free DLC to look forward to.
Okay.
So, what can we tell you right now about the ESBC release roster? As we've said, we're working toward the largest roster of licensed fighters ever in a boxing game. In order to totally lock down our roster, we have to get fighter scans into our development pipeline and approved, working around boxers' busy schedules to do so. All of this, of course, has been challenging during the ever-changing COVID landscape. That means today, we don't have a finalized list of boxers who will make the released roster. Now, we know a top priority for many of you is making sure some of the best fighters in the sport are in ESBC on day one when you purchase the game. So you'll see Canelo, Ali, Fury, Wilder, Terrence Crawford, Joe Frazier, Roy Jones, Lomachenko, Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor, and more the very first time you play.
Okay,
and we'll continue to share more of our finalized roster as we get closer and lock in those names.
That's good.
We want to make sure you understand our philosophy around the roster and where we're at right now.
Before we go, we want to thank you for your continued support and belief in us as we work to bring boxing back to gaming where it belongs, as well as for your patience so we can make sure we deliver the most authentic experience possible. Make sure you head over to Steam and add ESBC to your wish list. There's a link down there below.
Okay, hold on. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay, look. Let me ask you guys real quick before I go back over this, because we're gonna look at this again. Before I go back, this is awesome. Before I go back over this, what do you guys think? Bro, it looks amazing, man. Gameplay, right? Wilder versus Tyson, Gypsy King, Fury. We even had an announcement, Kell Brook. We're just talking about him. That was dope. Biz is going to sleep. Kiss my ass. What else we got? Mike Tyson will be a DLC. My lips are sealed. What else we got? Mike Tyson, Jackson, Pac-Man just released the damn game. Stop teasing. No, Jay Cooley. No. Because if they're still getting the kinks out, don't get me a kinky ass game and rush it. All right? Don't give me a kinky ass rushed game. Give me something that I'm going to enjoy when it comes out. If you're still working out all the kinks and getting everything perfect, please get it right. Take your time, get it right. Walk down and get them all. Don't go run down and get one of those cows. Jay Cooley, you deserve this here. That comment was dumb. $1 trillion? You're wrong, bro. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong for that one. Okay, yeah, I love the fact that they are still developing it. Right, I want all the smoke, Biz. You're going to get it. You want all the smoke? You're going to get it. All right, so let's look at a few things. Hold on, let me see. Looks great. The lack of answers suggests February 2023. Yeah, the lack of answers messed with me. Why select Todd Grisham? Where are my guys? Why select those questions and be like, really? I got you later. Shy 260 asks, this. My answer is, I got you later. But I love you, boy. They're my boys, dog. Look. Let me look at some stuff real quick, though. Let me look at some stuff. We got to look at this again, and I'm about to talk through it. My guy.
I'm the director of global communications at SCI. Kinsler from the team at Steel City Interactive.
Okay. Let's look at this.
Hey, fight fans, this is Will Kinsler from the team at Steel City Interactive.
Hey, Will.
You might recognize me as Rackzilla if you're on our Discord.
Hold on. Who is that back there? Who is that back there? Anybody? Who is that back there? Because it kind of looks like Mike Tyson. Who is that back there? They can all play you first. First L coming from me. Shut your ass up. I love you like a play cousin, but you are my enemy in this game, Sully. Beating the hell out you. Beating the hell out you. Swim without getting wet. Is that Tyson, BK? That's Tyson. That is Tyson. It's Mike right there. Bro, how is that not Mike Tyson? Bro, how is that not Mike? That's Sugar Ray Robinson. I know that. That's Sugar Ray Robinson, and that's Mike Tyson. Somebody got to tell me different. How is that not Mike Tyson? How is that Mike Tyson? Is that not Mike Tyson? That's Mike Tyson and Sugar Ray Robinson. That's how Lewis looks. So that's Joe Lewis. Oh, that's Mike Tyson and Joe Lewis. Biz, I'm using Triple G all day. Yeah, you're going to give me work then. You're going to give me work. But I'm beating you. Oh, it's Joe Lewis and Tyson. That looks like Sugar Ray Robinson. Okay, let's okay. It's 100% Mike, James West. That's all. I just want to make sure that's Mike. And that, okay, hold on. Are we saying that that's Mike Tyson? Are we saying that that's Mike Tyson? Looks like a young Ali to me. Cuss trained fighters. Is that the American right there? Looks like a young Ali to me. Ali had that haircut with the shaved sides. Ali had that haircut, not the Ali I know. He had a fro, and his neck wasn't that thick with the traps. I don't remember. That's Iron Mike, bro. That's the side profile of the guy on the yellow paper. The guy on the yellow paper got a full head of hair. That's shaved. Dog, that's Mike. Now, that's Mike. I'm going with Mike. I'm going with Mike. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm the director of global communications at SCI.
How they gonna slip Mike Tyson in there right there and not say anything?
I'm here to show you what we've been up to lately with ESBC development.
Dude, that's Sugar Ray Robinson. I know his shoulders. I know what pit. Hold on, dog. Y'all tell me that's Joe Lewis. Hold on. No, we're gonna be on for a minute. We breaking this down full effect. We're breaking this down full effect. Hold on real quick. Let me look up Sugar Ray Robinson. Because I know the picture. Wait. It's almost, bro. That's not. Everybody, look at that picture. And hold on. Let me stop. Let me remove this. Look at that picture and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see that? You see where his hand at? The way his head is? You see that? Just tell me yes. Okay, you see that? Now look at that. Right back there in the yellow. You're right, ShowBizz. Yeah, I know Sugar Ray Robinson when I see him. That's Sugar Ray Robinson, bruh. Pull up Joe. I know, but look how skinny he is. Look how flat his chest is. That's Sugar Ray Robinson. You're right, yeah, all day long. Hold on. And that's
today
damn Iron Mike
camera
Tyson.
Angles, improvement to punches, inside fighting, and more. Let's jump into it. That's right. We're open.
Hey. Hey, everybody, look how skinny his legs are. Boy, they did him right on time. Let me look at the fans in the back. Oh, look how flat his butt is. Hey, everybody, look how flat Tyson Fury's butt. If that ain't Tyson Fury, I knew him by the ass. By the glute muscle, the lack of glute muscle. Paul. Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
Opening up with this modern classic matchup between Tyson.
See, you know what I really like? I really like how jazzy Tyson Fury is. How he's moving his hands, how jazzy he is. The only thing about Deontay Wilder is Deontay Wilder isn't pushing his hands together. He's still got it like this, but really Deontay Wilder does this every so often. If you could get that together. He says legs too thick for Wilder. All right, here we go.
Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, who you're seeing in the ring together.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He even got a vein right here in his head. Look at the graphics. The graphics are so good. He has that vein right there. He got that egg-shaped form. He messed up. They got the egg-shaped form right here. They got the egg-shaped form right here. They put on the wrong guy. They put on the wrong guy. Okay. Hold on.
Together in ESBC for the very first
Look how he turned that
time.
head.
Here
He's
you can
not
see
bouncing.
we've got-
We need Fury, the buzzy fly Fury. We need him bouncing. We need Twitch buzzy fly. But that's hard to do. It's hard to make a buzzy fly, dog. It's hard to make a buzzy fly.
a variety of camera angles in the works.
I love the camera
There's
angles.
a wide angle.
Hey, look at this guy down here. He got a life of his own. He's doing shit down here. Where's the judges? Oh, okay. I'll see his corner. They'll put the judges here. This is just the alpha. Beautiful.
View that shows all the action for those of you who want to see as much as possible. There's a close-up view that really.
There's no dent in the glove. See, they messing up. There's no dent in the damn glove. I'm just playing. I'm having fun, y'all. I'm just excited. I'm excited. What do you want from me? Let me see. Fury's back. Titties are on point. Or back. What? Let me see. Deontay didn't keep it real on the punching mechanics. Make lackluster. The wide punching mechanics. Yeah. Where I don't see any refs right now.
highlights those toe-to-toe moments and beautiful games.
Honestly, to be real,
For those of you who
I'ma
want to
tell
see
you.
as much as possible.
bam, he should have been asleep. Right there. Right there, he should have been asleep. If you want to make this realistic, he should have been asleep right there. He should have been asleep. I'm sorry, bro. Right here, he should have.
There's a wide angle view that shows
Hold
all
on.
the action for those of you who want to see as much as possible.
Brother. But you know what, though? You know what, though? He is smothering his shots. They're very close. So maybe they got the power and accuracy not good up close. Maybe for Wilder, if you're at a distance and he hit you fully from a distance, that's bad. So maybe the point is to get close. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's accuracy and power is not good close.
There's a close-up view that really
Yeah, he's not accurate up close, and he's not throwing punches well. Look at the mechanics up close. Look.
all the action.
Look
for
how
those of you
short.
who want to see as
Look at
much
his
as
mechanics up
possible.
close.
There's a close-up view
See?
that really highlights those toe-to-toe
Hold on,
moments
brother.
and
Hold on,
beautiful
brother.
game visuals.
You should have went to sleep.
We've
right
even got a
Hey, dog. He got to go to sleep. Wilder's kicking his ass. That's dead on, Biz. Yeah. Yeah, they still working. Look at that view. That view is beautiful.
Cinematic camera that gives you a number of perspectives to view what's happening inside the ring.
Almost be.
We'll continue to experiment and add more cameras to offer a variety of ways.
Brother, hey, brother, if you getting hooked like that, that's night-night.
To view gameplay.
Hold on. Let me look at the stamina. Let's look at the stamina real quick. Everybody, just look at the stamina meter to see how the stamina works, because that's how I'm swimming without getting wet and busting your ass.
Fury and Deontay Wilder, who you're seeing in the ring together in ESBC.
Look how tired Wilder gets with every swing. I'm whooping y'all asses. I just want you to look at this. Look at Wilder's stamina every time he swing. I am beating the hell out you. Period. Y'all going night-night. Y'all going night-night. Every swing, I'm beating the hell out you.
BC for the very first time.
It came back quick. Oh, but after it recovered, it wasn't much.
Here you can see we've got a variety of camera angles in the works.
Oh, you
There's
see the
a wide
heartbeat?
angle view that shows all the action for
The
those
beats
who
per
want
minute?
to see as much as possible. There's a close-up
Oh, when Tyson Fury got hit, his stamina shot down. So there's only
that
one
really
ball.
highlights those toe-to-toe
Brother, make Wilder miss, you whooping him.
moments.
See, make him miss, you whooping.
And beautiful
Make him miss, you whooping him.
game visual.
And then look how it recovers. Look how much space is gone after it recovers.
We've even got a cinematic camera that gives you a number of perspectives to view what's happening inside the ring. We'll continue to experiment
Tyson
and add
Fury's
more cameras
stamina
to
comes
offer a
back
variety
quicker
of
than
ways
Wilder's.
to view gameplay.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I gotta give it up.
When it comes to authentic boxing, another area we wanted to give attention.
Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying, because I can't see what y'all are saying. Because I know Wilder retiring, but I'm going to retire you on ESBC. Yeah, right. Round 3, he will have no stamina. Yep, Sully. So just survive. I hope they add a stat system that can be changed on each fighter. Well, I wouldn't want to change it. I want the fighters to be the fighter. I don't want to manipulate it and make Wilder as fast as Ali. If that's what you're saying, that's tough. That's amazing. It is. It is. Let me see what else we got.
Into is fighting on the inside. As boxing fans, we appreciate those moments where fighters are right on top of each other, looking for that opportunity to throw a shot that will connect at just the right time.
So even with the block, the punches are sneaking in. Look at how Rocky Marciano timing the punches. Look how he hook around the guard.
Looking for that opportunity to throw a shot that will connect at just the right time.
Look at that. Look
it's
how he
still a
sneaks
work in
those
progress, but here's a glimpse of our first pass at fighting on the
Beautiful.
inside.
And you want to know something? Look at the broadcasting. Because it's Rocky Marciano versus Joe Louis, it's in black and white and staticky. Good night. Look at the broadcasting. Because it's Rocky Marciano versus Joe Louis. This is ridiculously good. Look at the static.
You can see how the fighters shift stances as they get into close range.
He was missing while Joe Louis was sidestepping too. Look.
You can see how the fighters shift stances as they get into close range combat. With our physics system coming into play, short hooks and uppercuts.
So then Rocky Marciano, if you play him right in this game, he'll probably beat Wilder. If you get close to, or even Fury, if you get close enough, you'll probably be working mugs, man.
Land, or they could glance off an opponent. Depending on
it is glancing off. See, some of those punches
and now we've got
effective.
A fighter we've never shown before in ESBC. I'm really excited to announce
Whoa,
joining.
Hold on a second. We'll get out of here. If it's a fighter announcement, I'm in charge, ladies.
And sweet hands. We're showing Carl Froch and Caleb.
Now here's my thing. Carl Froch is making sweet hands look like a baby out here, bro.
Hands.
Oh,
We're showing
Lord.
Carl
Froch is making sweet hands look like a baby out here.
As we talk through
you know what?
section.
Look at how that right hand bounced off his head.
ESBC for the first.
The right hand glance. That's that full
in the
physics
Cobra
system.
and sweet hands. We're showing Carl Froch
left to
and
right.
Caleb Plant in ESBC for the first.
Boom! Look at that. You see how that punch land? It's going to be very hard to knock out a guy when you're throwing a punch that's extended and it falls that inaccurately off the top of the head. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why he was able to. It was a glance shot. Yep. That's why he was able to walk
through this next section.
Okay. the punches that Caleb Plant is throwing sucks, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
In ESBC for the first time as we
He's loading up that right. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's using the power modifier. So look how the punches come out on the power modifier.
Carl Froch and Caleb Plant in ESBC for the first
Froch
time.
is just throwing it. See, you see how he brought it back first and then threw it? That's beautiful. I always said if you're going to make a punch come out harder, it shouldn't come out slower. You should just change the mechanic. They did it right. They just added the mechanics. Don't make with Fight Night, you hold on to the power punch and it's the same mechanics, but it just come out slower. I'm like, what punch? You punch harder, but slower. No, they changed the mechanics to make you bring the punch back and throw it. And that's how you know the power shot is coming. Hold on, let me see. Let me look at it again.
Carl Froch and Caleb Plant in ESBC for the first time as we talk through.
See, that lets you know, okay, beautiful. 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 That's far better. Let me see. I'm crushing everybody with Joe Louis. Fight me. That's it. Saw that tape, you're gonna be getting busy. If you're Joe Louis, you're getting busy. His defense gonna be nice. You're gonna be crushing. You ain't crushing me, but everybody else in there. Let me see. Somebody said Clubber Lane versus Drago. Let me see. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it some more.
Through this next section.
Good flick of the jab.
Fighters will tell you that where a shot lands can make a big difference, and the same is true in ESBC. There are impact areas on an opponent's face, so a glancing blow will have a reduced chance to cause serious.
This guy is only throwing modified. Whoever Caleb Plant is tripping. He's only throwing modified jabs and modified lefts. Look at how his punches are coming out. Caleb Plant is way faster than that. Look how
areas on an opponent's face.
Look,
so a glancing blow will have a reduced chance to cause serious damage, where that big shot to the temple might just be enough to bring the fight to a close.
There you go. Let your hands go. So, like you said, it depends on where the punches are landed. That's beautiful.
If you want to have a great boxing game, the punches have to both look and feel right.
Hold on, brother.
That's something
that lead left hook is. I just want y'all to know
if
that
you want to have a great boxing game,
that right
the punches have to both look
do it again.
and feel
Somebody
right.
else gonna do it.
That's something we believe,
right there.
and that's something we hear often from you as well. That's why we'll work on and polish punches and have to both look and feel right. That's something we believe, and that's something we hear often from you as well. That's why we'll work on and polish punches until we're satisfied.
Throw in
and that's
the
something
damn
great boxing game.
He got his
have to both
This
look
is not
and feel right.
just like this.
That's something we believe, and that's something we hear often from you as well. That's why we'll work on and polish punches until we're satisfied they meet our standard.
In the previous update, we showed off 30.
I'm whooping y'all just like that. Miss my super chat, Biz. Much love. I miss it. My bad, bro, because it's hard to see. Let me see. Can we all agree that Wilder needs to get his back in the that round ball and swing for the fences like ashtray off don't be a minute. You ain't lying. Let me see. I can't is that what you said? Let me see. Deontay didn't keep it real on the punches mechanics. Let me see. Sadate, knock it off with the cap. Shit. I'm whooping. Hey, Sadate. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you you and me. Hey, let me show you. Let me show you.
The punches have to both look and feel right.
I just want
That's
you.
something.
Hey, is that Gotti and Kell Brook? Hey, you're Kell Brook. You're Kell Brook.
Something we believe, and that's something we hear often from you as well. That's why we'll work on and polish punches until we're satisfied.
Hey, you're Connor Ben. We're going at
In
it.
the previous update, we showed off our 36 punch controls. After consultation with world champion boxers.
That's some bullshit. That's a bullshit. I've never seen Deontay Wilder flick a jab that good in my life. Who do you think he is? Larry Holmes?
Improvement to our punch mechanics.
That
we now
was
have
nice.
more than 6
I'm sorry. That left
consultation with world
not that
champion
one.
boxers and
not that one.
Improvement to
that was nice. That to the side. Oh, that mirror reflection is dope too. The mirror work. I know how much graphics that takes, by the way.
Our punch mechanics, we now have more than 60 individual punches. We've put
Look what his
significant
right hand does.
and
when he
improvement to
sits
our
down
punch
on that jab.
mechanics. We now have more.
You see how it goes back? That shit, they got that right. Now, that was a flaw in real life. So Deontay Wilder is bringing that right hand. I'm exposing all that. Let me see. A loss to me just gonna be learning experience, Biz. You know what? You right. You right. You right. I ain't losing. You right.
More than 60 individual punches. We've put significant effort into additional capture to help get us there.
Ooh, he throwing
and this will
his,
continue
though.
to
He
be an
throwing
area
his.
of focus.
That
of
uppercut
development.
looks sloppy in that.
Power punches are now
nice.
available for every single punch type.
Ooh.
Power jabs, straights,
Ooh.
hooks, and
Ooh.
uppercuts.
Ooh, tired
It's
as hell.
all there. Want to throw that power jab to slow and advancing
You see how he sits down before he throws the right hand?
opponent? Now
That was
you can.
modified.
Maybe you'd like to set up a trap to land
That
that,
right
big
there is
right
modified.
hand to end the fight.
That's modified.
It's up to you when to put
You
a little
sit-
something extra on your punches. Just make sure you don't get carried away, so you still have some energy
that was
in those
low as
championship
hell,
rounds.
bro. You going to just
punches.
load up and hit me in the
Just
balls
make
like
sure
that?
you don't get carried away.
This is low.
So
Brother, come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. You just gonna hit me. You just gonna sit down and power punch my balls like that? You lost your mind. Who told you to sit down on my balls? I mean, pause. Who told you to put that much power on the ball shot? Who told you that? Hope Benavidez gets on there. Wonder how his punches mechanics gonna work, and his stamina is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna make your mouthpiece obese, like Della Reese. You know what? You can say whatever you want to say, dog. Dude, where is Steve Willis, man? Hey, Will, get Steve Willis. I don't know why y'all dragging your feet. That shot there, bro.
so you still have some energy in those championship rounds. We've talked a lot about the process of scanning fighters.
Brother, hold on. Now, Gypsy King, I know you got a chin, but come on, brother.
So you still have
Come
some
on, brother.
energy.
This
in those
is my only
championship
concern
rounds.
right here. He got him
We've
against
talked a
the
lot
ropes.
about the process of scanning
Brother. Oh, you know what happened? He leaned back away from the punch before the punch landed. Look.
energy in those championship rounds. We've talked a lot about the process of scanning fighters and
Oh,
how
no, he didn't. He hit that you got to go.
championship rounds. We've talked a lot about the process of scanning fighters and
Yeah,
how that
brother,
helps us
you-
create
you-
lifelike visuals. And that's true. But we don't only rely on scans. Our team has worked out the finer
Lord.
details
Hey,
when
brother.
it comes to visual.
Sadate,
only rely-
Sadate. Hey, everybody. Charles Baker. Who else? Sully. Hey, Sully. This is what I'm gonna do to you, Sully. Right here. I just want you to know this is what I'm gonna do to you right here.
on scans.
Whoop! That's me. See, I'm gonna swim without getting wet. That's how I'm whooping your ass, Sully. I'm not gonna see Sadate. I'm walking through. I'm walking through him. I'm letting my hands go. On Sully, I'm gonna swim without
team
getting
is
wet.
work-
Whoop! Sully, you are. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for you. That footwork. Whoop! Whoop! Sully, no, you capping, Sully. Stop the cap. You capping. Whoop! Watch. Swim without getting wet.
Worked out the finer details
damn.
when it comes to visual.
How,
That
brother,
helps us create lifelike
boy, did you
visuals.
at least
And that's
pitch
true. But we don't only rely
brother,
on scans.
Lord. Whoop!
Our team has
Whoop!
worked out the finer
Whoop!
details
Oh,
when it
Lord!
comes to visual fidelity.
Bam!
You can see individual
Oh, that right hand
muscles
almost slapped
flexing
me.
when
Yeah, you
punches
gotta
are
stop.
thrown.
Oh, that left hand
There's
bounced off the
real-time
right
body
guard.
and
That
fidelity.
left hand.
You can see
of
individual
Wilder.
muscles flexing
Watch this.
when punches
Boom,
are
right
thrown.
there, and then they land on the.
There's real-time
Lord.
body and facial deformation when impactful punches land. We believe these are
Damn.
difference makers when it comes to creating an immersive boxing experience.
Okay, hold on, brother. Just to be clear, your stamina's too low, Wilder. So that's probably why he's taking your shots, because his stamina's pretty high. But just to be clear, how many of you guys, just say me, how many of you guys feel that Fury should be by now? How many of you guys feel by now he should be asleep? By now, he should be asleep, bro. Me. Come on. Now, I'm sorry. Charles Baker, you feel me? So I'll tell you, that boy got to be asleep. Now, it was cute at first. I thought it was cute at first, but this here,
and it's important to us to take the time to touch on these
did he just Ali shuffle
getting
backwards?
an immersive boxing experience, and it's important to us to take the time to touch on these areas.
Oh, hey,
now it's time to hop in and answer a few.
Okay, all right, okay. A new member, baby. Yeah, that's with the stars at least. Okay, look. That was beautiful. ESBC. That was beautiful. Everybody should share this video of our reaction to this. Look, I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail and everything because I didn't know what was going on. I really didn't know what was going on. All right, the system that be. The higher ups was like, hey, yo, ShowBizz, be on at 12. So I didn't know what was going on. Okay. Good stuff, Biz. Yeah, brother, this chat is fun. I'm whooping ass. Y'all can fight amongst each other and figure out who comes at the GOAT. I'm extremely excited. And honestly, I don't care what anyone say. It's not going to be clickbait. Hold on. I just want y'all to know this right now. It's not Jesus. I just saw something that shouldn't see. That's what happened. Somebody done put some on my you dig that I shouldn't have. I just want to, who be watching? I think my son be watching stuff or something because something just showed up in my suggested. That's like, all right, so here we go. This isn't clickbait. I just want y'all to know right now. Let me share this. Let me share this. This is Iron Mike Tyson. That is Iron Mike Tyson. Now, I spent time with Mike. That's Mike. Now, that's on my thumbnail. It's going to be that and gameplay. I'm letting you guys know right now, this is why I'm going to have Mike Tyson on my thumbnail. My son's swimming out getting wet. That is Iron Mike Tyson. They tease it for sure. ShowBizz the adult. I'm going to rest up. Don't forget, I'll be back to do my live stream, my ShowBizz in the Morning podcast on prime time. Make sure you guys show up for that. This is fantastic stuff. Let me see what you have to say. You have a mohawk now. You're going to have a Bobby Brown Gumby. Keep talking shit. I love it. I'm dribbling your ass off the canvas. Know that. You're getting dribbled off the canvas. Keep talking. I love it. I'm dribbling you. I'm dribbling your ass off the canvas. Now, ShowBizz the adult. I'm out. Just like that. I'm a jab. Wow. Watch. Wait, what do we got? Victory has oh yes, I wonder. Why will you shoot him on? Before throwing for the play. Before we fight, I'ma ask any excuses tonight. Say what you wanna. Say what you wanna. I'm catching you here. Whap, and bam, and swim without getting wet. Bip, bam, and watch. Mess with me. Mess with me if you wanna. Mess with me. Y'all all